Hello everybody, Jillian here. I am going to talk to you about a simple way to change your habits with, it's really just a simple way of thinking about changing your habits that most of us don't really give any thought to. So I hope you are having a good week. It is already Thursday. For my kids, it has been spring break and it's just flying by. So I've been listening to some Jim Rohn this week, and I've heard of this concept before, but it's just not something I've thought about in a while. And the idea is that, you know, a lot of times we want to overcomplicate things. And, you know, of course, what I talk about is weight loss. And, usually people, when they come to me, they want to know, you know, what's that magic diet and what is that magic recipe for, you know, how many grams of protein do I need to eat and how much water do I need to drink and what is the perfect thing that I need to have for breakfast and lunch and dinner, and, you know, how many times do I need to exercise every week to get these results, and you know, what's my goal weight and how many months is it going to take me, and all of that stuff is great and important. But the really important thing and concept to think about in really everything in your life is, what are you not doing right now that is simple to do? So think about it this way. Every day we have choices in our life. And, you know, right now it's almost dinner time, and think about what you did today for your meals and your snacks, and probably the most recent was your afternoon snack. It's very simple to choose an apple over a candy bar or a cookie or a bag of chips. But it's also very simple and very easy not to do that. It is very simple and easy to choose a candy bar over that apple, or, you know, something we all know that it is not healthy and it's not a good thing to be eating cookies and candy bars. And I'm a really good example because I'm a dietitian and I teach this stuff, and there are days that I am very knowingly eating the wrong thing in the afternoon, because it is very easy to eat the wrong thing in the afternoon. It's very easy to eat the wrong breakfast and to start your day with the wrong breakfast. But it's also very easy to start your day with the right breakfast. Let's face it, most people don't need me to tell them that they should have some breakfast, some eggs and fruit and, some, whole wheat toast for breakfast. Most people don't need me to tell them that's what they should be having over a donut. But it's just simple to make the wrong choice, and that's the thing that most of us fall short on, because a lot of times it's what Jim Rohn calls our philosophy. We get into these habits and these poor philosophies where we choose. We get in the daily habit of making the wrong thing, the wrong choice, and that's what we end up doing every single day. And yeah, so today, if I had a cookie for my afternoon snack, I'm not going to kill over with a heart attack tomorrow. I'm not going to be 50 pounds heavier tomorrow because I had a cookie this afternoon for my snack. I'm not going to have diabetes. And so it's really not going to be something that I'm losing sleep over tonight, even though I know that eating like that is not healthy. But 10 years from now, if I have a cookie every day in the afternoon for my snack, instead of eating some fresh fruit or some, lean protein, then it is going to end up negatively affecting my health. Same thing with exercise. If I don't exercise this week, I'm not really going to notice how it affects my health. I'm not going to be short of breath. I'm not going to have heart disease and, have any changes in my sleep patterns that I would notice from lack of exercise. But if I don't exercise for the next 5 to 10 years, and especially 20 years, I'm going to feel the negative effects of what happens to somebody who never exercises in their life. The problem is, in the very short term, it is very easy not to do these things because we don't notice it. And it's just as simple to do a walk around the block every day as it is to not do a walk around the block every day. Because if I did a walk around the block every day, I'm also not going to notice that. If I walked around the block every day today, or if I ate an apple every day this afternoon for a snack, I'm also not going to have this fantastic health change that is going to make me feel like I should keep doing it. Because in the short term, the cookie's going to taste better. And that's where a lot of us fall short. So thinking in the long term can be a little bit challenging when our philosophy is not right, so to speak. And we can apply this too with our money habits. And I'm certainly guilty of that one, is it's very easy to stop and get the $6 coffee. I'm very guilty of that one because I'm not going to go broke tomorrow if I buy a $6 coffee today. If I buy a $6 coffee every day of the week, and this one will happen in just as easy as a month, because 6 times 30 is going to be $180 in coffee in just 1 month. And that I'm probably going to notice after a month. But on one day, I'm probably not going to notice that, and it's going to be very easy to go and get that $6 coffee. But it's also just as easy not to do it. It's just a matter in your philosophy. Just as easy to get the $2 coffee as well. But we just don't think about it. We have to change our philosophy. So hopefully that gets you thinking about, what is it in your life, whether it's financial, and in the context I'm talking about, it's those little diet habits that you do that or even exercise habits that you do that, right now it doesn't really seem like a big deal, but over time it can become a big deal. And there's certainly, I can think of a lot of people that are in this hospital right now that smoking didn't seem like a very big deal. And Monday, the all stop smoking on Monday never came. And now it's a huge deal. And they're in their 50s and 60s with some really severe problems because they never quit smoking. And it's that, 20, 30 years ago when they started smoking, they never thought about it, because in that day, that cigarette that they were smoking, that pack they smoked, they didn't see the health problems that happened over time. Because, I'll stop next week, and that's how most of us think. We can get down on the smokers, but it's how most of us think with most of our habits in our life. So let me know what it is for you, and it doesn't have to be smoking or drinking or anything like that. But if there's something that kind of convicts you, what is it that you need to change? I'd be curious to know. There's certainly things that I can change too. So hope you have a good evening, and if you're on spring break or your kids are on spring break, hope you've been having a good week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.